Hi, I'm Dylan, and this is going to be a real-time video of me doing a portrait sketch in this little zine. I'm going to be doing a fineliner pen portrait of Magda Panek here, who recently drew me on the museum app by Sktchy. Here I am. It's a super cool app where you can share reference photos. Here was the original. And yeah, I've made this little zine which is full of drawback sketches of me drawing people who've drawn me. This is Nuria, and once I've finished this sketch, I'll show you the finished zine. This is the very last sketch. So I was thinking I'd just slide this under here, and I like that they are both holding a drink. So I thought this would be a nice composition, cool little fold out thing. I'm going to zoom in a bit. And move over here so you can see more of what I'm doing. I'll keep the drink on the bottom half. So of course doing this kind of direct from here to here is a nice way to kind of keep track of what you're drawing from. Yeah, and I love drawing straight to ink. It really helps. Helps you commit and to take care of what you're looking at, and something I've practiced a great deal. And this kind of thing, drawing straight to ink, and this observational drawing is something that I've started covering in my Patreon tutorial videos. So if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon. The link's in the comments below. And I share monthly videos which clock in almost at an hour. This one's going to be a bit shorter than that. And another thing I'm doing is these zines that I'm making, going out to my Patreon patrons. So I have a few different tiers. And one is just like a thank you. And the next one is the tutorial video tier, where for $6 a month you get access to my monthly Patreon exclusive tutorials. And then for $13 a month you can get a zine or a print of the month. I get in a very small edition, my favorite piece of the month. I get printed and sent out to patrons. So thank you to all of you who already are patrons for supporting me and empowering me to do what I love and share it with the world. So this zine idea of just, drawing the people who've drawn me, I just thought was a really fun way to say thanks. And there's so much cool online community of artists, such as this, on the museum app by Sktchy, and Kanyo, and even my weekly sketch sessions. It's just a wonderful creative community. Oh, I've started drawing down into the next frame. I'll slow down there, getting a bit ahead of myself. All right, the fun and challenging thing about these kind of direct drawings is you don't have much opportunity to check where you're at. So you've really got to, commit to the marks you're making. And your proportions may end up being a bit off, but often there's a really delightful kind of distortion that you end up with, or me anyway, that I used to get hung up on getting things very exact, but it's nice to be able to relax into that kind of imperfection. So I'm very happy to be working on this final sketch of the zine. It's been over a month in the making, so I'll be glad to get it out into the world and get started on the next one. Tomorrow is actually, at the time of filming this, is the global climate strike. So I'll be cycling into Göttingen and thinking to make my next zine about faces of the climate strike, climate warriors, Fridays for Future. I just heard a really lovely quote about how we are the earth. We are made of the earth, and we've just borrowed our bodies from the earth, all of the minerals and everything that we are composed of, you know. It's just borrowed. So it's nice to take a stand for the environment and make sure we have a nice place to share with our kids. I have 3. All right, this is turning into a fun little portrait. Hope you like it, Magda. Thanks for your portrait of me. So I host 2 sketch sessions a week on Zoom where we draw each other. And that's been going since the first Tuesday of 2021. And it's just been such wonderful practice for this kind of quick sketching. And everyone's welcome, so I encourage you to join us. It's a lot of fun. All right, I like some little wispy hair bits. Now let's move along to the hand, the drink, which is going to make it real nice tie-in with the portrait of Nuria on the next page. Last month's tutorial video was about hands on Patreon, so if you sign up to my Patreon videos, you can check all of the previous videos out too. So I often just start with outlines and looking at negative spaces and just a lot of drawing by observation rather than creating a solid structure beforehand. I love the negative shape the arms are making here. It's really cool. So I shifted over the hand and the drink to fit my vertical composition here a bit. So there's some inconsistencies with the reference and the drawing, but that's fine. And we have the freedom to recreate and reorganize things however we like as we draw. And I think for today's purposes, that's almost enough. I'd like, with Nuria's glass of red wine here, we've got a bit of, got this nice solidity to the drink, so a little bit of hatching around here, so maybe I'll add some hatching to this too, just so that they look nice next to one another. Just really subtly here with the fineliner. This is a really nice highlight. We don't really have that here, but maybe we could, I don't know, it's kind of cheating, but we could just like add a similar highlight. And maybe then it will look like they drinking together. I enjoy this kind of patterning of vertical hatching. As opposed to full-on realistic rendering. I love the kind of graphic quality. There we go, that looks like a thirst-quenching drink. Yeah, there we go. So, cheers to everyone who's in this little zine. It's been a treat, and it's an honor to be able to provide inspiration to be a muse for other people's artwork. And if you're on the Museum by Sktchy app, you can check out all the pieces people have made of me. And I'll just give you a little flip through of all of these sketches here. We've got Bryce here. I hope I remember everyone's names. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it in the chat afterwards. It's kind of impromptu. Wait a minute. I might have something up on my desktop. Gallery Bry. Love is My Passion from the museum app. Such a wonderful, incredible muse. Thank you so much. Ujwala Prabhu, Richard Long. so.r_si, Kate Polachek. Darcy Art. There's got some cool 4-page spreads here. These zines are so much fun. Helen LP. Marlena, The Paper Boat Den. Stag01. The Tiny Sketchbook. And Psy Arts Fun. So these are the Instagram account names I'm reading out. I'll put them in the comments below as well. You can check them all out. A whole bunch of awesome sketching artists. Sketches of Lam, Shannon Wang Art, Rita Ellen 123, Christina Bryant Art. I love this rain jacket shot here. Amanda Mattison, Annie Does Art, Powich Animals Art, V Yomtubi Art, and Literate Artist NY, Ina Learns to Art, and TK Artster, yeah. Parrots Carrots, Shannon, a dear friend, Sir Pounce, and Nuria, and the sketch we just did of Magda. Cheers. Thank you so much, Magda. It was a pleasure drawing you. Thank you to you for watching. And yeah, like and subscribe. I'm going to be creating more of these videos for you. And if you would like zines from me, or you would like in-depth video tutorials, then check out my Patreon. It's in the link below. And give me a comment. I would love to know how you found this, how your own drawing practice is going, what you would like me to draw. I love chatting with people, I love people, so give me a comment, and I look forward to creating more zines and drawings and things to share with you.